Hi, my name is John East, and today I'll be discussing the different career paths within the FBI. To do this, I'll be covering these main topics. I'll be discussing the overview, the salary and how it works in the FBI, the different career paths that I'm most interested in within the FBI, and the pre-qualifications for those specific career paths. But before I discuss these, I would like to talk about why I chose the FBI. I chose the FBI to maintain a career as a government employee, as I've already worked as a government employee for the last 6 years and will continue to do so until my retirement. I feel like already having that experience working for the government will give me a smoother transition into the FBI. I'll also enjoy combating criminals, as the career I have now is combating the enemy abroad, and I would like to shift those focuses to a more localized threat and be able to combat that. The degree I'm seeking will give me multiple opportunities within the FBI, as the degree allows me to choose from different career paths versus the typical criminal justice degree that goes in for a special agent that also sets me apart from those typical applicants. Right now we're going to discuss the overview, and this is just the overall mission of the FBI. And it really does not differ from the mission I have right now as a United States Marine, as the fact that I'm still protecting and serving, and I'm still holding true to the Constitution of the United States and upholding that. Right now we're going to talk about the salary. So this is the GS pay scale. Just like in the Marine Corps and the DoD, there's assigned ranks and years of service to the FBI. So from before I first started this project, I thought it would varied on job, and then I realized that it was a government job, so then you have to go by the government pay scale, which is the GS ranks on this left-hand side and the years that you have served on the top. It can vary based on when you come into the FBI on your pre-qualifications, coming in. So you won't always start out as a GS1, step 1. You can start out as a GS2 or 3, step 1, again based on your pre-qualifications coming in. After that, it is based on your promotion to the different GS ranks and how long you've served in the FBI. Now here's a video that talks about what it means to work in the FBI, and it also covers briefly the different jobs.
The FBI is at the center of American life in a lot of different ways. It's independent, it's honest, and it's competent. And its mission is to protect this country. That gives it a very special place in the life of the United States.
It is about coming together with other people to do something bigger than yourself and to make the country and the world a safer place and a more just place. And I don't think any paycheck or any benefits or stock options could ever beat that bigger mission.
I've gone places that I never would have gone. I've seen things that I never would have seen. I've been involved in a lot of major investigations, and it really has been one of the best things that I've done in my life.
Work in the FBI there is no routine. Every day something new comes up. It's always exciting.
It doesn't matter what you look like, it doesn't matter your accent, it doesn't matter who you love, it doesn't matter, what God you believe in. I mean, this is a place where you can come to work and feel really good about yourself and really feel that you're making a difference.
People who decide to work for the FBI are people with a different orientation than most folks. They care about serving others. That's what they treasure in life. It's not about money, it's about trying to help people who need them.
So one of the big misconceptions is that there's only one type of job, an agent job in the FBI, when in truth that there's a whole range of different jobs, and there's space for a lot of different personalities in those jobs.
You're out investigating matters. You're stopping bad things from happening, and you're locking up the bad guys.
but it's the dedication to a mission beyond yourself that takes you that distance, that takes you over the hurdles, that gives you something to always wake up to and say, it's not just the office, it's not just this person I'm partnered with, it's just not the paperwork, it's just not this or that. It's the fact that you're serving this country in a way, overall, very, very few people do.
I think the best thing about working for the FBI is walking through the Hoover building, through the doors every day, and knowing that everybody doesn't get to do that, and we have a really important mission. It just reinforces the fact that millions of people count on us to keep them safe every day, and most of them will never know what we've done.
One of my proudest moments was honestly taking the oath and becoming an FBI employee. I was in a room with other people, and we were all really amazed at the impact that oath meant.
We want people who want to do good. That should be people from all walks of life, old and young, black, white, Latino, Asian. It doesn't matter. If you care about doing something good for your country, this is a place you ought to think about.
You will be so proud to talk about your job and how cool the job is and how important the job is and how much difference you can make.
So that was just a brief little video. Now I'm going to talk about the actual different career paths that I am most interested in, which would be the FBI Special Agent and the FBI Accountant. Now what makes up those, specifically the FBI Agent, is there's a lot of different specialties within that. There's the Hostage Rescue Team, Special Agent Bomb Tech Program, the SWAT, the Evidence Response Team, the Technically Trained Agent Program, as well as the Operational Medic Program. And these are just some of the breakdowns of what actually goes into an FBI Special Agent, and these are the different variants you can choose from. The one I'm most interested in is obviously the SWAT, based on my background in the Marine Corps, or the Hostage Rescue Team. Now, just like in the video they talked about, there's multiple jobs within the FBI and not just special agents. And this is where my degree in accounting will come in, is that I also like to pursue a career in accounting, and these are the different breakdowns, what goes into that job as well. You have the accountant, accounting analyst, financial operations specialist, forensic accountant, forensic financial research specialist, a bank card program manager, a budget analyst, a voucher examiner, an auditor, and contract specialist. Now, out of those, forensic accountant is the most popular one, and that is the one that piques my interest the most. Now, the prerequisites for working for the FBI is that you have to have a 4-year degree in something. It does not matter what it is, and you need a completion of a new agent, some type of new agent training at the training division, whether that's the full course at the FBI Academy or a shortened training evolution for other jobs. Now, to break down the pre-qualifications for those two specific jobs, to become a special agent, and this applies again to all jobs specifically, is that you have to be from 23 to 36 and a half years old. It's 36 and a half because the application process takes anywhere from 6 months to a year, and you need to be below 37 once you actually get accepted into the FBI. You also need to meet the special agent physical fitness standards, which I don't think I'll have a problem with based on my physical standards within the Marine Corps. You also need to possess a minimum of a U.S. accredited bachelor's degree, as stated earlier. Mine will hopefully be that of accounting. You have to have at least 3 years of full-time work experience. I'll have over 20. And you have a valid U.S. driver's license. And you need to be completely available for assignment anywhere in the FBI's jurisdiction. So just like the Marine Corps, it's the needs of the Marine Corps. And with the FBI, they use the same philosophy as if the FBI needs you to go to the middle of nowhere in Wyoming, then that's where you need to go. You need to be available to move and work in those locations. Now with the accounting, it's a little bit more restrictive, as you do need an advanced degree or undergraduate degree to actually work as an accountant for the FBI. So a bachelor's in accounting won't be enough to just be an accountant. I'll have to go and further my education and get a master's. Although it's not required, but it is highly recommended that having the CPA license and the other certificates that you get as an accountant is highly recommended. Forensic accounting, auditing, and governmental accounting are preferred on your knowledge base. You also need to know the computer auditing techniques such as ACL, and those are also a benefit. Now, knowing all of that, like I said, is very beneficial, but it is possible to gain employment with the FBI right out of college if you have the acceptable level of experience. So, today I've covered the overall mission of the FBI, the salary, how you get paid within the FBI, and the promotions. You watched a nice video that just discussed what it means to be an FBI agent, the different career paths that I would like to take, which was a special agent and the accountant, and the pre-qualifications for those. Here's my citations for this project. And I hope you guys have a lovely day.